Hey everybody, how's it going? Andrew here from IronmanHacks, and I'm here to bring you a pretty funny story about the RAF1 pioneering bike backpack. Now, this thing's supposed to be a product that reduces your drag, and hey, every triathlete wants this, right? Every triathlete wants free speed. It's not free, I mean, you got to pay for it, but as long as it's out of your wallet, we're cool with that, right? So this gives you basically a more aerodynamic ride. And if we look at the website, it says reduce air drag, enhance safety. So let's see what it says. Featherlight design. Okay, but it does what? Okay, air drag reduction. Okay, got it. Airbag protection. So that means you can crash, and if you land on your back, it will help you. Precision craftsmanship. Okay. Streamlined design. Okay, now featherlight design, streamlined design, and precision craftsmanship are not attributes that you would buy. Those are not benefits of something. Those are characteristics of something, but the value is that it's air drag reduction and integrated airbag protection. And how it's made is through featherlight design, precision craftsmanship, and streamlined design. You don't buy something just because it's light, but it doesn't do anything for you. Whatever. All right, now if we look at the video they have here, they've got this video.
Improve your cycling performance. Ride against the wind easily, faster than ever to overtake the competition.
But how?
Introducing Ram.
So they got this guy on a road bike passing a guy on a gravel bike. Okay, that's fair enough.
Airfaring 1, the revolutionary biking backpack that makes you more aerodynamic than ever.
Look at him struggle.
If you're stuck or tired of the headwind, you just need a little boost. This unique and efficient product might be the perfect savior to you.
Cause I don't wanna
Look at him look back at that guy like, you just got dropped on the downhill.
Okay, but how does it make you faster?
Let me explain. The whole bag quickly fills with air, making your...
So it seems like it fills up with air. See these two little bulges on the side? There are like these air intakes there that allow it to fill up with air. I would think that would create drag. I mean, I get how this thing reduces drag and turbulence behind you, but it seems like having these things opening up at the back are just gonna create more drag. And I wonder where they get this number 19.6.
Body on the bike more aerodynamic. You cut through the air more easily. That makes you ride fast.
I need this as well.
Here you go. The setup is simple.
He just had one just like lying around.
Just put it on top. It only weighs 200 grams and made of high quality materials.
Wow. Also quite stylish.
That's the best part. They keep saying it's stylish. Would you wear that thing? Really?
Experience the perfect blend of performance, style, and sustainability with our air-filled backpack. Be a part of the revolution. Try the product now.
Okay, so you get the idea. It's pretty goofy. Let's read some more about it. All right, stylish functionality. Now, they're calling it a backpack, but I wonder what you can carry in it. As we read, we find out you can't carry anything in it, so it's not a backpack. Okay, fusion of performance, style, and sustainability. Making a fashion statement, that's funny. Prioritizing eco-consciousness. Well, if that's the case, you shouldn't buy anything. That's the truly environmentally friendly way of living. Still saying stylish. Okay. About RAF, I thought it was Royal Air Force. That would have been cool. But it's Ram Airfaring, all right. And then when you read the FAQ, how much faster will you go? Okay. It just says you speed up for a noticeable difference. Does it increase e-bike range? Okay, it's not really meant for that. Is it race legal? Oh, thanks for raising that objection. With a nebulous answer like this, I can pretty much see that it's not race legal. Oh, thanks for raising another one. Will your backpack obstruct others' vision? Yeah, clearly it will. All right. Oh, okay. But look, they have Trustpilot ratings. All right, so let's check it out. Emily Johnson, Michael Williams, David Miller, John Smith. You know what these are? These are the pre-built templated examples that come with a Shopify website. This is built on Shopify. And these are pulled in here. These are placeholders. They're not real. Because if they were real, you could actually find these on Trustpilot. I actually inspected the page and I found that this is just pasted in here. This is not pulled from Trustpilot. But it still could be real, so let's check it out. This is the Trustpilot website, and there's nothing here. I've already searched it extensively. There's no such thing in here as this RAF bike backpack. These are fake reviews. They're lying to you. And I'll tell you why as well. Because this is just a new Kickstarter, and it's not even out yet. So you're not going to have all these reviews. You're not going to have 99.9%. It's BS. As we scroll down, we can see who these guys are. Now, the team seems pretty substantial or credible. 3 guys here. This guy, they're in Hong Kong. This guy was a paragliding pilot. This guy's done UAVs and, drones. And this guy's done production of sports equipment manufacturing. So it seems like a decent group here of, probably really smart guys. And yeah, what they've done, I guess it is innovating, but it's goofy as hell. And I think it's way out of touch. I don't think any cyclists would be caught dead wearing this thing, even if it did work. So as I scrolled through this, I found they have a website. This is their website, but I found they have the Kickstarter page, which I looked at. And as you look at the Kickstarter page, you see that they've only got 24 backers, and they're like $30-something each. So, okay, 24 backers, nothing wrong with that. They're just starting out. Give them a chance. Now they're only 20, it says. I don't know why. Estimated delivery is November. Today's November 29th. So they still could deliver, right? 80 of 100. So they've only got 20. Yeah, these are the prices. 39 US, 59.78, right? Depending on how early you are into the Kickstarter campaign. And all the content here is essentially the same as on their website. But the best part was this video here. They have this video. Oh, before we get to that video, I'm going to show you the comments. In the comments section, Mr. Gregory Wicks, canceled. Geez. Canceled. Seems like everybody's canceled. All right, well, when you go over to the video that they have on the Kickstarter page, you get to this video, which is pretty hilarious. This is Bike Zone, 15,600 subscribers, so not a tiny channel. And let's see what it is.
To bike accessories. From aerodynamically designed helmets to high-performance tires, we have tested numerous bike accessories. Yet, there's one pain point that remains: battling wind resistance on downhill rides. Anyone who has coasted down.
Have you ever worried about wind resistance on downhill rides? I worry more about it going like on the flat or even like, struggle going uphill, but I've never had a concern going downhill.
Hill knows the struggle of maintaining speed while managing drag and staying safe. We have been looking for the perfect solution for a long time, and it seems like we have found it. Introducing you to the RAF-1 Bike Backpack, a unique product that is crafted.
Look at these fairing things here. They're like pieces of plastic you slot in there. Imagine the drag that thing creates. It's ridiculous. Why don't you just blow it up and inflate it instead of continually imposing this drag on yourself always to keep it inflated? It sounds really inefficient to always be inflating it.
Crafted to significantly reduce air drag, which enhances speed and control on hilly terrains. We have tried this backpack, and we found it not only cuts through the wind, but also ensured safety and stability. So in this video...
Safety and stability, what does that mean?
We will give an in-depth insight about how this backpack can transform your hillside bike riding experience.
hillside bike riding. They keep talking about hills. Weird.
We've all been there, lugging around heavy backpacks that throw off our balance and make
Heavy backpacks that throw off all balance. So this is a light backpack.
rides more challenging than they need to be. The RAF-1 backpack addressed this head-on with its feather-light design by weighing in at less than 300 grams.
But you'll find out later it's not a backpack. You cannot put things in it except air.
When we first strapped it on, it felt really lightweight and comfortable. The streamlined shape hugged our backs without any awkward feeling. This sleek profile meant we could focus on our ride without constantly adjusting or fighting with our gear.
Wait, you can focus on your ride without adjusting it? Just don't wear it, then there's nothing to adjust.
The backpack's minimal weight didn't compromise on functionality either. We found ample space for our essentials, without...
That's a lie. Later, they say in their own comments you can't put things in it.
feeling weighed down. It was like having an extension of our own bodies, rather than a separate piece of equipment. Wind resistance has always been the challenge for downhill riders.
Wind resistance has always been the challenge for downhill riders.
Robbing us of speed and making descents more difficult than exhilarating. The RAF-1 backpack tackled this issue with its innovative air drag reduction features. As we tore down hillsides, we immediately noticed the difference. The backpack's aerodynamic design sliced through the air. We felt significantly less resistance, which allowed us to maintain higher speeds with less effort. The strategic placement of vents and channels on the backpack's surface helped to manage airflow and reduce turbulence. The difference was like night and day. Where we once struggled against headwinds, we now felt a newfound ease and control. This reduction in drag not only improved our speed, but also enhanced our overall riding stability, which made
Enhanced our riding stability. That's a weird one. Like, I've never really felt unstable, like I was going to fall over. And do you really think this would keep you up more?
each descent much safer and more predictable. Safety has always been a top concern for cyclists, especially when pushing the limits on challenging terrain. The backpack stepped up to the plate with its integrated airbag protection.
Integrated airbag protection. Here comes the most hilarious part.
We put this feature to the test during a particularly rough descent. When one of us took a hit, the airbag deployed in the blink of an eye.
One of these guys took a hit and it deployed. That means he crashed and it flipped around to the front and cushioned his fall. What does that mean? Or did he land on his back?
Which modified the impact and prevented what could have been a serious injury. The speed and effectiveness of the airbag left us impressed and grateful. It provided an extra layer of confidence and allowed us to tackle more demanding routes without constantly worrying about the consequences of a fall. For us, this wasn't just an ordinary backpack anymore. Let's face it.
This is a case of lying. Obviously, they sent this channel, this RAF product, to produce this video for the Kickstarter. Obviously.
Even the most hardcore cyclists want gear that looks good, and so do we. The RAF-1 delivered on both form and function.
Looked great.
Its stylish design turned heads
Stylish.
at the trailhead, but it wasn't just about aesthetics. The pack's water-resistant materials kept our gear dry during unexpected showers, and reflective elements added visibility during early morning or late evening rides. It struck a perfect balance between looking cool and performing under pressure, which proves that you don't have to sacrifice style for substance. We've seen our fair share
You don't have to sacrifice style for substance, because here you get neither.
of cycling gear that falls apart after a few rough rides. The RAF-1 backpack, however, was a reminder of precision craftsmanship. Every stitch, seam, and component spoke of meticulous attention to detail. The materials used were lightweight, yet
Wow, looks amazingly high-end.
incredibly durable. We put this pack through its paces on rocky trails and in
Rocky trails. Yeah. What mountain bikers need aerodynamics?
less than ideal weather conditions, and it
Less than ideal weather conditions in this tropical sunlight.
came out looking no worse for wear. The zippers glided smoothly. The straps remained
There are no zippers.
comfortable even on long rides, and the overall structure maintained its integrity. It was clear that the designers understood the demands of serious cycling and created a product that could stand up to the challenge. In conclusion, the RAF1 pioneering bike backpack has proven to be a unique and essential addition to our cycling journey. By addressing the key pain points of downhill riders, from air drag
Downhill
to
riders,
safety
yeah.
concern, it elevates the entire riding experience. We highly recommend the RAF1 to any cyclist looking to elevate their riding experience. If you're ready to take your hillside biking to the next...
Hillside biking. I don't know what their fixation is with downhill. Anyway, as you read this, the comments, I mean, you're going to see some pretty funny stuff. Yeah, you forgot to set the future publish date to April 1st. April Fool's joke. ChatGPT making bike videos. Most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Basically, every single thing. The zippers and interior of the backpack are not shown. How much weight can it carry? And then the answer. You can only carry air in this bag. So it's not actually a backpack. Anyone who has coasted downhill knows the struggle of maintaining speed while maintaining speed and staying safe. Said literally no one ever. Yes. Basically, the whole thing is just a complete farce, a complete joke. Anyway, it's good amusement, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I certainly wouldn't buy it, and I'd love to hear your comments. Put them down there in the comment section. Let me know, what would you do if you saw someone with this? Would you try to draft them? Or would you, as one of my friends said, get out the darts? All right, everybody. If you thought this was funny, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.